The R-Rated Deadpool movie breaks records, proving that audiences everywhere still love swearing, violence, and nudity. Scientists turn their attention to the important issue of fish emotion and find that the goggle-eyed little freaks have feelings after all. Apple refuses to crack their own iPhone software, which, of course, they add, is impossible anyway. And this is the week that was in business analytics. The Week That Was is brought to you by Collaboration, cooperation in an environment where it is unusual or unexpected. For example, the analytics industry. Except for iCOMP Business Solutions, seriously, collaborate with us. Resistance is futile. And here are the big topics around the business analytics water coolers. Gartner published its anticipated Magic Quadrant for business intelligence and analytics platforms this month. At the top of that reordered landscape are Tableau, Qlik, and Microsoft, the only BI vendors this year to receive Gartner's Leaders distinction, with many of the other big players dropping into the visionary category. Is it just me, or does visionaries sound heaps better than leaders anyway? I mean, sign me up for the lesser quadrant, please. Qlik and Tech Mahindra announced that they have expanded their global alliance to transform delivery of platform and cloud-based analytics solutions. So late last year, Qlikview announced their game-changing narratives storytelling plugin for ClickSense. Then they were one of the few to hang on to leader status in the Magic Quadrant, and now they're moving into cloud analytics. Yeah, us Cognos guys aren't getting nervous or anything. Yeah. IBM's getting serious about blockchain as a service. This week, the cognitive computing giant made several announcements, including one stating that they had released 44,000 lines of code to the Linux Foundation's open source Hyperledger project. Now, for those of you who don't know, blockchain, if I'm not mistaken, is an old wooden ship used during the Civil War era. Yep, that's exactly what blockchain is. And last but not least, at TED 2016 in Vancouver, IBM announced the Watson AI XPRIZE challenge for cognitive computing, a $5 million multi-year competition designed to spark new breakthroughs in human-machine collaboration that will solve all the world's grand challenges. The goal is to have a computer so smart by 2020 that it can deliver the TED Talk announcing itself as the winner. Don't you need to build in a lot of intelligence to make a computer announce itself as the winner of $5 million? Ask my stupid ex-brother-in-law to announce a lot of jackpot one day and see what happens. So we keep hearing about this whole IoT thing, right? Are you getting interested yet? Wait, don't answer that, because I can just look it up on Google Trends. So here, I've added both keywords IoT and Internet of Things and compared it to cognitive computing, artificial intelligence, and connected devices. And whoa, will you look at that? Finally, we can see the marketing at work, as the terms IoT and Internet of Things have shot to the top in the last 18 months. Now, keep in mind, that might just reflect people Googling the term because they just don't know what the heck it means, but at least they're Googling, right? A few interesting tidbits from the regional view. It seems that Southeast Asian countries are hungry for info on IoT. Likewise, connected devices is a very popular search term in the Philippines and India. Perhaps they know something we don't over there, Ever been sitting around thinking about cognitive computing and how to leverage it? I do that pretty often myself. Normally in the bathroom. I mean, who doesn't, right? Well, here's a little more to think about. Some people are actually building apps already. If you don't believe me, head on over to the IBM Watson Developers Cloud and check out the app gallery. Actually, speaking of cognitive apps, I thought of a new one while I was on the throne with a severe case of the green apple spatters earlier in the week. It's called Seriously. The idea is you can tell it a joke, but it'll never break. Not once, not even a smile. Kind of like this audience sometimes, huh? So, thanks for watching once more. Hey, did you guys hear? A recent study revealed that clicking like buttons has all sorts of psychological and physiological benefits. Apparently, only one click of a like button contains more nutrients than a wheelbarrow full of wheatgrass and can save up to $14,000 a year in therapy bills. Give it a try. Studies are pending on subbing and resharing, but you better do those too just to be on the safe side. I just started liking everything I watch or read, and already I'm seeing improvements. For instance, I no longer fear change, I threw away my reading glasses, and I'm pretty sure I can move things with my mind. By proxy, using my hand as a proxy. It's a start, and I'm still working on it. What do you want, fire starter? How will I ever meet your expectations? I feel so inadequate. I'm gonna go click some like buttons right now, make myself feel better, save some whales. All right, we'll see you next week.